Back to my theory. Later, we find Conan's father's condition deteriorates and he's sent to Montrose Asylum. He's recorded on admission as suffering hallucinations. He sees the staff as devils on handover from Blaenor House. Now, it wasn't recorded from Blaenor House, but on admission to Montrose Asylum, 2 doctors wrote his condition from Blaenor House as he was taken into the asylum, and that was recorded by Dr. Dufus and Dr. Ironside in Montrose Asylum. So back to Dr. Cream now. In 1881 in America, and his solicitor on his case, he spent 10 years in prison, mentioned he has a doppelganger. That's not an accomplice, that's somebody that looks exactly the same as him. This also fits in my theory that the Ripper victims were a go-between couriers passing damaging information on major public people at the time. Either Dr. Cream's time in prison was a cover story or he had a doppelganger. Now this is where it became interesting. We need an American connection, and in here we have Tom Letty. Was he Dr. Cream? And was Dr. Cream and Tom Letty the same person? Or were they planning to come back to Britain, to England, London, with the intention of extortion of public figures in mind? If so, Dr. Cream's 10-year prison sentence in 1881 was a setback. Tom Letty, over time, recruits another American as an accomplice with a larger age gap. He would expect it to dress the same as Tom Letty and present himself as Tom Letty. So we're going to call this the younger man, so we can identify the two while I'm talking and stop the chaos. We're going to call one Tumble T, that's the accomplice, and the other one's going to be Tom Letty. So, who preferred the Tom Letty preferred the company of men around the time of the Cleveland Street scandal. And whilst enjoying himself, Tumble T, the younger one, was his cover story in Whitechapel. Later, police took up surveillance on the Batty Street, on 2 Batty Street, known as the Batty Street Lodger to the Ripperologists. This is around the Jack the Ripper's time and the Cleveland Street scandal happening at a similar time. The police also put an all-male brothel under surveillance in Cleveland Street. So that's where I'm going with this, because I believe right in the centre of the Jack the Ripper crimes is Cleveland Street, and it was the bribery that caused the deaths of these people. And if we go back to the knowledge of forensics, they use that knowledge to change to develop a crime scene, 5 of them, to disguise them. Now, as we go on, and I've mentioned the Gelseum and Conan's dad, we'll move down a little bit more on the Tom Letty, because this is where I'm finding the Dr. Cream could have known more, and maybe he wasn't the Lambeth poisoner. So with that, I'm going to leave it for now. Okay then, thank you. If anybody's got any information that proves us wrong, please let us know. Thank you.